Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast to me, Rangaroo. And today we're really doing a run v run on the run and only map, a walk through the Valley of Death. So on the bottom side in the blue, playing as Chimera, we got Ronk. And up top in the red, playing as United States of America, we got Cosmos. So as usual, let's speed up the early game and get things going. So Ronk going for 2 oil, and the same for Cos, and 1 aluminium. Both sides are trying to get the money. Cos going for the right hand side bank already. And the left hand side bank as well, just completely, or mostly skipping his home bank. And is that a crosser already? What the hell? What are you doing, little buddy? I have a feeling this guy is doing a bit of reconnaissance. So he moves up. And he is going to see the MG nest and the racks and nothing really too interesting. And oh look, yeah, there goes the United States player's base.
Maximum storage reached.
Alright, I love this bug. Oh, I love this bug. He's getting a light vehicle bay now. Oh, is that a light vehicle? Yes, that is a light vehicle bay. And Ronk is just pumping out SAS, guys. He is trying to snipe the left-hand side bank. And he manages to do so, now he's going to be able to get inside it. And Cosmo's putting some javelins around his sector. And oh, here we go. What do we have here? We got some Humvees. Oh, you don't see Humvees being used too much. And these are just a standard 50 cal run. So one is carrying 4 Marines. A very early game push. And it's quite a shame you don't see Humvees more, because they're decent. Yes, they're, you know, the cheapest chips, and they don't have much HP, but you can use them for some very useful roles. Like, for example, if you get the minigun upgrade and make it so miniguns can shoot down missiles, Humvees are a great way to deter Chimera missile spammer players who just sit behind their Pumas and Terminators. It's like having a cheap Blazer that can shoot down missiles. And they got the anti-tank run, which is just a good little backline unit for killing tanks. And a grenade run if you're on a bank. So Humvees are very nice little vehicles. And it's definitely a way to put your opponent on their toes. And they've got a striker coming out from Cosmos. And he has some more down here, and he's doing a forward base, it seems. And he's just going to be putting on the presser once again. Oh, the SAS guy is going to spot this. As the strikers move up in. We've got spear vehicle payout, and we've got some Pumas, but they don't have the HP upgrade yet, so these are going to be pretty crap. But the crossers alone should just be enough to deal with this. If they want to shoot, yes, there they go. And this is probably, if you play Chimera, you really do need that crosser upgrade, because it is your redeeming saviour against early game rushes. And it saves you from buying MG nests to protect your buildings from getting captured. So crossers, yeah, get the MG upgrade. Very useful. I see that as Ronk putting down an outpost. I do apologise, not a forward operating base. Still quite far out from his main. And Cosmos falling back with his striker. And again, so he's at DEFCON 2 now, and he's getting himself 2 air control towers. And a field generator. So we're probably going to see a bit of F-35 play. And Ronk is just building up his Puma force. He's not even building him up, he only has one Puma. What's he spending his money on, Jan? He's getting some infantry, chaps. Got to try and capture left-hand bank, which is vacant, except for one SAS sniper. And the right-hand side bank, also vacant, as Marines move up to try and deal with his sniper bugger. But he's not going to be able to outrun the Marines, as SAS guys are just slightly slower. And yeah, he goes, leading out by the rocks. And Ronk is going for the sword protocol. And yeah, control towers coming up for Cosmos. And he's getting F-35s as planned. And Ronk, he doesn't really have anything to deal with running aircraft whatsoever. Like, not a single AA unit. I mean, you can probably get punches now, but yeah, he's gonna be a bit buggered if his F-35 start flying over conga line style. He's getting the AT upgrade for the Pumas, which is very important. And there we go. F-35 conga line.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
And that one lone that Puma does get completely shot on. And the 35s bug out. And Cosmo's going to be following up with just one lone striker. And there goes the outpost as well, completely. Ronk getting himself a Rax, he's building Exo soldiers up. And he's going to be getting that research base, so most likely he's going to get these intelligence suppression, or suspension, I mean, to make those Exo soldiers run fast as lightning. What's going on over here? Ronk just harassing some infantry chaps. He does have a sniper in the bank.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
But he does get anti-sniped by another sniper. And Ronk, he definitely needs some more aluminium. Let's just check his economy real fast. He's got a good amount of oil, but yeah, he is hurting for that aluminium. And cause, yeah, he's got tons. And there's the F-35 flying over. And Ronk is gonna be moving up with his Puma force. And what does Cosmos has to deal with? Yes, he's got a few well-placed javelin guys, an ICV, not really much of a force. Just have the planes, which, yeah, that's his planes to just deal with this easily. But I mean, both sides are pretty, like, low in their ground forces. They haven't seen any big, like, you know, striker rebuildings here. Cole's just getting his planes up. And Ronk's just focusing on getting those Exo soldiers and getting his economy up a bit more. No real big major pushes. And Ronk is just gonna get shot on over here as this one lone Puma runs away heroically. And we've already got a processing plant down. So I mean, Cosmos is already at DEFCON and Ron, he's definitely been playing an economy game and getting that rare earth resources. And here comes his planes once again as planned.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Gonna crap on out refinery and then go home. And here comes Ronk with a bunch of Exo soldiers with their intelligent suspension, meaning they run quite fast. And he's probably going to do a little bit of harassing with his small force. Instead, he's going to go and deal with the strikers. And oh, he does have his offensive, the healing upgrade for the Exos, meaning he also has the shield protocol, making these guys a freaking deadly force. Cosmos moving some Marines to try and deal with these super soldiers, which will most likely not be enough. Got some blazers out. These Exo soldiers are just well, they're crapping on everybody. And Ronky's not getting in too close, he's not trying to, you know, just bum rush into the base, he's just using his agility to his advantage, flanking around, hitting the sidelines. And the F-35s can't really do anything about soldiers. Their missiles don't work like that. Straight down to Cosmos to get some anti-infantry vehicles, getting some blazers. It's pretty good. Those miniguns, to be able to kill them. Maybe a few Humvees with, you know, grenade launchers would work quite well. Yeah, Ronka's down quite a few men, so he only has 4 Exo soldiers left. And here comes the Blazers, gets them a little bit too close. And the Exo soldiers, they do not hold back of their damage. And he's playing this smart, he's going up and down the ramp to try and avoid fire. I don't think the Blazers were the best of choice. Those Exo soldiers, they do not mess around. And oh look, Ronk's main base has also disappeared for me as well. And he's getting even more Exo soldiers. A crap ton of them. And he's got an Exo soldier force on the left hand side. He just has so many now. And he does have the economy to support this. He has expanded quite far out, covering the entire left hand side and moving into the middle. And we've got MGNS being built, which will probably be the best thing. The Redeeming Saviour. These Exo soldiers are skirmishing around, making Cosmos' life hell. And already we've got a nuclear weapon already out from Cos. Will it survive the Exo onslaught? Does not seem so. Slowly but surely getting the Peacemaker out. Those Exo soldiers are just being a complete pain in the arse. And Ronk getting more blazers. It's not a good idea because they see, even though they have the minigun, they are quite short range, so the Exo soldiers do get the shot off first. And Cole's attacking with his F-35 fleet.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
And Ronk got another, like, pretty much a platoon of infantry of Exo soldiers once again. I mean, he's just keeping Cos suppressed in his main base, while he just gathers up all the nice resources around the map. Here we go. Exo soldiers on the right hand side, capping the building. And oh, there is the Peacemaker. It's gonna create a lot of peace in just a minute. We got run landed. Yeah, here we go. And even though I can't see the HQ, yeah, I should have killed it, I think. Nothing like a bit of nuclear destruction. Where's his second Peacemaker? That's my question. He's got one over here. Or maybe it's just run and he ran into reloading time. So really it's just down to Ronk to kind of finish this off. His main base now, I think about it, didn't have anything too important. Like Spear Vehicle Bay, yeah, the HQ, you know, that's a loss. But the barracks are cheap as ships to make, and that's all he needs so he can pump out more Exos. And there we go. Here comes the platoon. And they are just destroying everything. The power generators now, and this is probably going to be a GG for Ronk. And that will be a GG in Ronk's favour, running with a crap ton of Exo soldiers, and that was some pretty good play on his part. You know, he got a small force, he harassed Cosmos, you know, hitting some refineries on the side, and that really hurt Cosmos's, economy. And, you know, that sort of snowballed because while Cosmos, you know, kept getting back down in his base, can't get as much money, Ronk was just building more and more Exo soldiers, while Cos was trying to get, you know, counters like Blazers out and Strikers, which, I know, Exo soldiers and those type of vehicles aren't the best thing to engage with. Usually, like, helicopters are pretty good to deal with Exo soldiers, like Apaches, for example, Hydra missiles, or snipers. I don't think getting Blazers was really the best idea, because, you know, they have the miniguns are good against infantry, but pretty short range. It's an AA unit at first, so miniguns shooting down at things is more of a secondary useful function. But yeah, just a good match once again. Ronk surviving 2 nuclear missiles and still coming out on top. Some countries wish they could do that. And well, that's all I have time for. This has been another Rangrocast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.